The next part is going to be importing your data model. So we're going to go here and we're going to say Manage AI Models. You're going to find your model. Mine was Gross Revenue Predictor, and import it. Now remember, when it imports, it gives us these labels here, but they really aren't the questions that we would want. So once you've imported your data model, you have to start customizing it so it looks good. At the very minimum, you need a welcome screen and a theme. Those are the very, very bare minimum. So reminders on doing those things. In the design mode, if you would like to add that welcome screen, I'm going to drag a new screen over, make it the default, name it screen, welcome. I'm going to design that screen and pick a theme. Mine's about movies. We'll do Berry Patch. I'm going to put in a label up here, and I'm going to say what this is. And I named this Gross Revenue Predictor. And I'm going to make it look pretty. So I'm going to pause for a second and pull out the things so you can see when I'm done what looks nice. All right, I put an icon in here and a picture. You could go find one online if you wanted to and add that in with your image. I gave a little bit of information about what this app is for, and then I made a button. I made sure to name it so I can get it from the drop down easily and put in the next text. And then on that main screen, I have to set it to that same. And then I have to go and start editing this so it looks nice. It's going to take a little bit of work, but you're going to do it and it's going to be great. So you're going to work to make it look super good, adding in any of the information that you need. It allows them to type some stuff in here. Now mine doesn't look great, but I am going to stop because I want to remind you of some other things. The code, once you've got it lined up, everything looks good, everything's where it needs to be, you've made it pretty pretty. You could even add more to it if you wanted to. When you go to the code, and this can make the prediction now, but when I run it, it starts here. I need to code that next button in. If I don't code in the button next and tell it to go to this screen, it isn't going to work. So when I run it, now I can go make my prediction. Once you've completed this last part of it, there is a little survey that you can take. You don't have to take that, but I do want you to make sure you have a good working app that has 80% or more of the data accuracy. Otherwise, it's going to take down the grade for it. You look at the rubric for this. I'll give you a quick overview. You have to train the model, make a prediction, create a model card, and an app that uses machine learning. Your model must be at least 70% accurate. Sorry, I said 80. At least 70% accurate. If it's less accurate, it takes it down. It needs to work without errors, and this project guide needs to be filled out. That's something we're going to do together in class.